Mike too. Christmas. Christmas here. You see what I'm seeing? A simple life. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that didn't work.
Technical difficulties are so fun. Forgot to turn all that off.
Yep. Because there's a scene up here that's supposed to be playing, but it's not playing. Back to. Oh, was I supposed to publish? Yeah, we were switching internets because mine buffers, and then it asked for a password because I had an update on the computer, and yeah, it reset everything. So hopefully we get it. What's next week? Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, the big family party.
Rooted in Alaska. Hello. We'll wait for a few more people to get here.
John hears us better now.
Oh, good. Where does
He must have turned up his hearing aid.
No, I turned it up. I didn't turn up his hearing aid. I turned up the computer. There's Julie Crawford. Hello. How do you find out how many people are on here?
I like.
Yeah, so we were kind of wanting to discuss international travel. If anybody has done any international travel, like especially lately, I would suppose, because things change.
Yeah, tips and tricks and do's and don'ts, and
we're kind of doing our first. Well, my first ever, but yours first, kind of non-military.
Yeah, my first non-military travel.
Then you were just told what to do, so you didn't have a choice of what to pack.
There's your list. Just do it.
But if anybody knows anything about international travel, it got up to 35 today. Where were you at?
We live up in the mountain, right in the sunshine.
We're sitting at 10. I did see 19, I think, earlier today. We're gonna move up there.
No.
No? He gets too much snow.
No. I want more snow. I think we should move to Valdez for a season.
Did you skip any?
I don't think so.
Okay. Big family expedition. Just talking to everyone else. First day of the season today. First snow of the season.
First snow of the season?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. That was like
I just can't read.
That was like 2 months ago.
For us, yeah. And then it's just kind of out there, icy and yuck.
Now we're just dreaming about the last snow of the season.
My first international travel was Vietnam. Well, I don't think we're planning on going there.
No,
but yeah,
not in the near future.
Yeah, but that was a little bit ago, and you were probably told what to take and and how to do it. I think it's even it all changed with, I don't know, what was it, a few years back, like quite a few years back, and they changed where you had to take off your shoes and all that stuff, and then it changed again with COVID.
That was during 9/11.
And then, oh, was it 9/11?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was a while ago.
That's when TSA started, and they almost almost had a strip search everybody on the airplane.
That was a while ago, and then COVID.
I remember before that, we could go to the airport and just walk through the terminal all the way to the airplane and wait for your family to get off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those were the days.
And then, and now things are changing back a little bit. You can have a few more things than you used to be able to. Just recently.
They're loosening up a little bit, but you cannot have any spreadables.
No spreadables. Like peanut butter.
Can't have peanut butter on the airplane.
That was his first time out of Alaska also.
I made my first flight in April, so I'm no help. First flight in April. Wow. I've flown a lot.
Hmm?
Although I was in the Air Force, so I flew a lot.
Out of the country?
Yeah. And so we have a flight. We're going from here. We leave next Saturday.
Not this coming.
No, next Saturday. Week from Saturday, we're leaving. We fly from here to Seattle with a layover. And then from Seattle to Paris, a 10-hour flight. And then I think we go through customs at Paris and then get on our next flight to Venice.
Oh, that's right. We're going to Paris first. I thought it was a... Okay. I was thinking it was just 2 flights. It's 3 flights.
3 flights.
Oh, okay.
2 layovers.
Oh, gotcha. That's right.
You have to get on 3 different airplanes.
That's right. I forgot about that. So we're going to end up... Where?
Venice.
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 But we stop in Paris.
Italy. So we might end up back in Paris. We want to try to hitch up onto a train and go to a couple different towns. I think it's like a 4-hour train ride to Paris, and I kind of want to go there, hang out there for a couple days. I kind of want to go to Rome for a couple days. I think I even want to. I don't even know if it's possible being a foreigner. I can check into it. I'd like to rent a car and just like go find an Airbnb out in the country and just go check out the back what do you call it? Back hills, backwoods of Tuscany or something. I don't know. Back country. What do you call it over there? I don't know.
The back country.
The backwoods.
The country.
Let's see. Says my dad went up in way more planes than he ever landed on. He was parachuting. Jump out of airplanes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I've never parachuted. I've always wanted to. I think it'd be fun. We should go do that. Call it a midlife crisis. Go jump out of an airplane.
We better hurry. Midlife is passing us by.
This is retirement crisis. So, what do you got there? Coffee?
Yeah. Decaf. Decaf coffee.
You haven't had caffeine for 4 days now? 5 days?
No, it's been over a week. It's been
Week?
2 weeks almost.
So let's update our people.
I think. Maybe it's only been a week.
How's your diet and your gut thing going on?
Good.
You've been a lot less crabby lately.
I've been in a lot less pain, and my diet is still the same. Can't eat nothing.
Homemade baby food.
No, I've been doing a little bit. I've been eating a little bit more, adding some stuff.
Fancy. You keep eating them fancy cheeses. You like those?
Oh yeah, some good hard cheeses from not this country.
So you went from this whatever cheese. You're gonna be a cheese connoisseur here.
Yep. And then when I get to Italy, yep, I think I'm gonna have some pasta and some bread and.
In moderation, give it a little try.
And I might bring back some noodles in my suitcase.
You're gonna find out you can't have noodles in your suitcase.
I'm probably not.
If they stick to the wall, you can't have them. I don't know what the rules are. Could be that tool they took away from me. I had this antique Ford wrench. It was like 8 long, and I was bringing it home from California, and they confiscated it because it was too long. It could be used as a weapon, I guess.
They took my peanut butter because I could have spread it on someone and killed them. I don't understand that. I don't know what I was supposed to do with the peanut butter.
We better start talking like this. We're going to get our video kicked off the line here.
Oh.
You're going to think we're terrorists or something.
I was, planning on some... I was planning on something really bad with my peanut butter. Anyhow, I'm still upset about that. I haven't let that go yet. I haven't let it go.
No. Brand new thing of it was cookie butter.
Yeah,
brand new thing of it. Didn't even get to try it yet.
Trader Joe's, and we cannot get that. And I was like gonna just tell the guy, "Don't you feel sorry for me? We don't have a Trader Joe's. We can't get this up in Alaska." But I decided not to cry. Just let him throw it in the trash. All right, are you reading your...
I thought you were reading.
Oh.
I was scrolling. You were reading.
Are you scrolling?
Yeah, it's at the
He's
end.
paying the price for it now.
Jumping out of too many airplanes.
Oh, I bet.
All them hard landings.
Yeah. Glad you are doing better on the gut health. Yes, I think I still have a back burning pain on occasion. I'm trying to decide whether I have a back issue or that's part of the gut issue.
I think you have an occasional back issue.
Or they said I do have something on my kidney.
We just cut it out.
That's what I figured. Who needs that?
You got another one.
No, we're not doing all that. But so yeah, we're doing pretty good with all that. It actually got much better when I got rid of caffeine. So
And I never thought I would ever see her go without caffeine.
I went a whole year without it.
Somewhat.
Mostly.
So actually, I'll be convinced when you go out in the town with your daughter and you don't have a caffeinated
We went
coffee.
out last Saturday and we went to shopping at all the
Yeah, but did you stop by the coffee shop?
bazaar things.
Did you stop by the coffee shop?
I think we did. Did we? I think we did. Were the kids with us?
I don't know.
One of the kids.
I wasn't there.
Yes, because we got a muffin. And she got something and I didn't get anything. I said I can't.
All right. We'll give you one. That's one. We'll give you one on that
How many
one.
points do I need?
I'm not convinced yet.
But I went to the coffee shop with someone else and I had decaf.
A decaf this morning. There's nothing wrong with decaf. You gotta have good decaf though. It's like nobody knows how to make good decaf.
Yeah, I got some good decaf today.
If you're in town, you
Decaf.
want good decaf, get
North
a
Pole.
Band of Brothers here in
This is
Wasilla.
North Pole brand. It's beans. Just sniff the bag. It's good. Kidneys will make the back hurt. Well, they took a scan of my kidneys and said it's all working fine and looks great. And at that time, I thought it was kidney. Remember, I was drinking cranberry juice and taking cranberry pills and doing all the kidney cleanses. And yeah, my kidneys were sparkling. But they said I had something.
A cyst.
I had something on one of my kidneys, so.
No, cyst. I don't know.
Something. And then.
Might be a tumor.
Yeah. And then also, it always hurts like the day after I haul in a bunch of wood and haul water and all that stuff. So it could just be a back issue.
Probably. You do overdo it.
I could just be getting old.
If you see all the wood she tries to haul in one load, it's like, really?
Yeah. It was so heavy last week that I couldn't pull it in the wagon, so I got behind it and started pushing it. Yeah. That wasn't much better.
I'm surprised that it don't topple over in that video.
Oh, that wasn't the heavy load.
I meant the one in the video.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it didn't topple over.
There's Paula and Jason. Sorry, we are late. Well, you missed all the chaos at the beginning, so that's good.
Yeah, we're just wrapping it up. We're about going. No, just kidding.
I was trying to put it was a scene of Italy with some Italian music, and I forgot to push, there's a button, it's called publish. Well, you got to push that, otherwise it doesn't work.
And then it actually has us. I'm watching it on my phone. We're talking, trying to figure it out. It's all live, trying to figure it out.
So, you missed all that, that's all.
I can go back and see you later.
How are y'all doing? Getting excited for your trip? Hope it warms up for you a little bit, because it's a little bit cold right now.
Cold right now. It'll be warm when you get here. It's been cold long enough. It'll warm up. But we're getting excited for our trip. And then, but yeah, we will. So no live next week because we'll be on on Thanksgiving next week, and so we'll take that day off and just enjoy time with our family and our friends, and all our neighbors, and then after that, we'll be in Italy. So I want to say we'll do a live from Italy. I won't tell you what time, what day, or anything. I think it'll just be feels like the right day, right time. Let's just do it. It may not even be a Thursday. Who knows?
Yeah, we may or may not do it at all. Hard to
So,
say.
We'll see what happens over there. We're gonna wing it the whole trip. We don't have any plans of any kind.
See how internet goes and all that whatnot stuff over there.
Yeah, we changed our phones over to an international plan for next month so that we can, so our phones don't die. Be like, what are you? Oh, I gotta go to the bank too. I gotta tell the bank that we're going over there. So when my debit card gets used in Italy, it doesn't put a stop on my card.
Laugh out loud. Oopsie, we will rewatch the beginning after the live. Oh, our chaos.
Be ready to be rolling.
I always try to get it figured out, and then at the last minute, I forget. I need to write down all the steps and then follow them.
14 days. How many days do we got?
What is today?
12, 10, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
8.
9 days.
9.
I don't know.
We leave on Saturday.
Yeah.
Like, we have to leave here at like 3 in the morning or something, so tomorrow's Friday, so a week. That's 7 days.
Yeah, something like that.
8 days.
Sounds good to me.
7 or 8 days. But yeah, you got 2 weeks. And then you.
I hope you guys have a blast up here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry we're going to miss you.
I know, that's such a bummer. I'm still bummed about that. But
We'll do it again next summer. And then, well, we need to find out where they live too, because if our end of next summer we have this trip planned through the U.S. and we can put you in our trip plan. We plan on stopping at several different places, see some people.
We don't. Yeah, it's a working plan, and we might be able to stop by and see people, whoever, anybody, do whatever we want.
And let's going to see John.
Italy and Ireland. John wants to see Italy and Ireland. I always wanted to visit Australia.
Me too. Australia and New Zealand. Those are my bucket list.
And New Zealand, yeah.
But we're going. So some of you may already know this. The reason we're going to Italy is because Angie has a niece that's her husband is stationed there. They've been there for a year, and we're going over there to visit them for a couple days. We're not going to stay with them for the whole 2 weeks. We're just going to visit them for a couple days, get the lay of the land, take off on our own for a while, come back, visit a couple days, hit the airplane. That's kind of our running plan right now. So we're just using them as an excuse to go there.
Yeah, that way we have a home base.
Because she was in Germany a few years ago, and we had always talked about wanting to go to Germany to visit her and check out the place and go on the hikes and whatnot. We never did. We kept putting it off. And then now she's not in Germany, but now they're in Italy, and we just, you got to do it. Sometimes you just got to drop everything and just do it. So we did it. Oh, no, we didn't do it yet. We're doing it.
We're doing it.
We've planned it.
Yeah, I'll let the bank know. Yeah. Yeah, so they don't cancel your card on you.
Yeah, they don't cancel my card. All the trips we've taken in the U.S., they haven't done that in years. So I think they know we travel. Plus, you put your plane ticket on there, your rental car on there, and they're like, oh, there's a trend going. They can see all that. But are you guys seeing this shakiness in the video with him shaking? Yeah, like that, like there's an earthquake. We need a sturdier. We need a better table.
Well, our kitchen table's worse. So.
Well, one time we set the monitor up here. Remember that? And it worked really well. But you never did it since.
Oh, because isn't that too high?
I don't know. Just throw it up there and point it down a little bit.
You know what I got today? Look at this. Look at this egg. Can you tell? Wait.
You need a comparison egg with it. Is that from one of the baby
I
chickens?
was like, no, somebody just playing around. Didn't get a. There's no yolk.
No yoker.
Yeah, it's kind of funny when they do that. So, Maddie will probably get that for dinner. Because, I mean, it's good egg white, I guess. No yolker. That's all we got, though.
The one.
One little bitty egg. They're still all molting and, yeah. Has anybody ever had a retarded chicken? I mean, there's retarded people or mentally delayed or whatever you want to call it. I grew up with very, very handicapped mentally, physically, so I don't know. I feel like I have the right to say retarded, but I loved them, and they were retarded, honestly. But I think one of my baby chicks is retarded. She has her beak is not formed correctly. It's like the bottom of it is way bigger than the top. So she's got like this scoop, and I've been looking around and I can file it a little bit, but I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure what to do with it. I know you can cut them, but if you cut out that scoop, then it's empty. She just lose all her food. So, so there's 2 chicks. We're born at the same time.
Chicken nuggets.
The chicken nuggets. One, so they're both what, 3 or 4 months old?
Yeah, because you got September.
So Mom told them, now she got up on the roost, so she's like, okay, it's time for you guys to get up on the roost. So one gets up there. The other one gets partway up, gets up on we have like this poop tray underneath the roost so it catches most of the poop. Well, she gets up there with another chicken, and she crawls underneath its wings, and she still makes these little tiny baby noises. And she's just not normal. I think
in the wild, that's the one that gets sacrificed to the wolves.
And I think she's the one that at times we had to go put her in the coop because she got left out. And she probably would have not made it had we not gone out there and put her in with everybody else. I'm just wondering if she's going to make it through the winter. And, retarded chickens can live. But I'm not sure about her beak because she's not out in the wild. She doesn't have to forage. And she has, obviously, other chickens have taken her in because Mom said no. But the others have said, okay, you can get under my wing. But I know when I was growing up, we had a retarded cat, but I don't remember what the circumstances or how they figured out this cat was retarded. But anyway, has anyone else ever had a retarded animal? Like literally, and not just occasionally you think they're retarded. Are you keeping track here?
Yeah. This is where we're at right there.
Okay. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Yep. Thank you. We got 14 thumbs up.
Lots of cornfields here. Nothing too exciting.
Cornfields are exciting to me.
Well, yeah, when we don't have them, they're very exciting.
Except they're scary. I'm afraid to get lost in them.
Too many horror movies in the cornfields.
It's so tiny. Yeah, the little tiny egg. But yeah, like a quail egg. Except for there's no yolk.
Molt at the weirdest times.
Chickens always molt at the weirdest times. Yeah, they say they molt when it starts to get cold and dark. Except our cold and dark happens so fast. They're like, one day they were like, oh, let's molt. The next day, holy moly, we need to put our clothes back on. But I've got one that she's a hard molter. She blew all of her feathers in like a couple days, and she is just naked as all get out. And it is so cold. She'll just see her there all cuddled up. She sits inside the tire in the coop. Yeah. Nature has oopsies. The word today is, she's special.
Yeah, you can't say tarded anymore. She's a special chicken.
It's because we put that label retarded, but in all actuality, the meaning of the word retarded. Anyway, but yes, I have a very special chicken. Malformation in the beak is usually caused from not being rotated properly during incubation. Oh, that could be. I have no idea where these chickens came from. I bought them.
They came from the store.
Yeah, they came from the store. I bought them at a day old and then put them underneath Mom. So, but I've heard, or I've looked up what to do about it, and they have where the top beak goes over the bottom, and they say just clip it, or the cross beak, and they say just keep it clipped back. But I have yet to see anything about like the underbite, because they have a tongue in there. They have the scoop is on the end of it, and so if you cut that off, then there's no more scoop, and so we're just, we're just letting her be. And because she's not wild, she might make it. I make her food for her every day. She doesn't have to go forage. She'd probably enjoy it more in the summer when I let them out. And she could go get some grub. She's just not normal. That is true. There's Desiree. Hello, Desiree Montgomery. How are you doing? One of my baby chicks is scared of everything. They are about 2 months old. Ours were 2. They would not let us get near them. And now they're much better. Once they figured out it was me, I think because we left so many times and there was different people feeding them, and now it's like now they know when it's me and I come in there, they're just like, yay, food, and they don't care if I pet them and pick them up.
Well, the first time we left was 5 days after you got them.
Yeah, so we've left twice since they've in their little 4 months.
We've been gone half their life.
We're going to leave again. Look very rested after all the traveling.
Well, it's not over yet.
We're just getting ready to go traveling again.
But it'll be the last travel for a while.
See, she said I was rested. Now I'm tired.
After that trip, we're going to settle down for a while. Just because I have no more leave.
At least going away.
Yeah, we'll probably do some in-state trips here and there. We like to go down to either Kenai or Homer sometime, somewhere in the winter time, just because it's there. Just get out for the winter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Special needs chicken.
I have a special needs chicken.
Good to see you without pain on your face.
Yes, it's very nice.
And she's much more nice to be around, too.
Yeah.
I love her to death. Sometimes it's just hard to be around her to death.
Yeah. It was no fun. And not knowing what it was for the longest time. For like 4 months of it. That was really frustrating. And now that I knew what it was, and it was like trying to do everything I could to fix it. Missed us guys so much. We weren't here last week. Why were we not here last week?
Oh, what did we do last week?
You went somewhere. You went to a meeting and I stayed home and did nothing.
I went to a meeting. What meeting did I go to?
You went with Andy.
Oh, went to a chapter meeting.
Mm-hmm.
January, December, November. That's right.
And then we won't be here next week because it's Thanksgiving. And then the next 2 weeks are like iffy weather. Yeah.
And I know it's on your Sunday video that's coming up, but don't forget Christmas card exchange.
Yep.
Send us a Christmas card. We'll send you one of ours, which they're in the mail, right?
Yes, that actually the delivery date for them was the 29th, which is one day before we leave. So if we get any Christmas cards, and I will stay up, well, can't stay up all night because we have to get up at 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
But I can mail them out from the airport.
We'll do the best we can to get them out early, but those that come in anytime throughout December, we'll get them
Yep.
as soon as we get back. We're gonna have a stack of mail like this, and we'll
Hopefully.
just have to go through it.
And then we can mail them all out before Christmas. And you may or may not get them before Christmas, but you'll get one. And I designed them myself.
We like stuff that you designed.
This is exactly why we are coming to Alaska in the winter. Certain things you can't do in the summer. Like
See the
freeze.
snow,
See the snow.
snow machine, snowshoe, ski, cross country ski.
The Christmas parade.
She's ready to like be a snowbird and just go find some property down south in the winter.
Yeah, I enjoy the winter, but it's just cold.
I'm not opposed to the idea.
It's like, it's fine if you get fully dressed and you have the proper clothing and all that stuff. But you don't always want to put on all that garb just to go out.
You got to put on all that garb, then you go out to the outhouse and have to take it all off.
No, I just freeze. I'm not putting all that stuff on to go out there. The worst thing is overalls. And you got to go to the outhouse, take it all off. Poor Maddie, she must be very tired after the last travel.
I think she liked it.
I think so.
Yeah, I mean, I can't say she didn't like it. I mean,
Yeah. Well, she was pretty chill that whole time. She didn't really do anything.
the first couple days she was kind of weird. It was just like everything was new. She's never in her life been out of Alaska, and so everything was new. It was like new. So like her mind was going in information overload, sensory overload. And the first couple days she was like everything was new, and boy, she just crashed.
Yeah.
But once she got used to it, she kind of liked it. I think she just likes being with us. But now when we leave her for 2 weeks at a time, she'll be like, "Oh man, I know what we're doing. They didn't take me with them.
I'm not taking
today."
her this time. But she'll do fine.
Yeah, we'll probably end up taking her over to the kids' house.
She'll be over there with Rooted in Alaska.
And,
She'll be kidded to death.
yeah, we didn't bring her over there last time. I wasn't ready for all the kids and the dog and you know her sister's over there, and there's just too much rowdy going on. I didn't feel her leg was quite ready for that yet.
Elijah will have her licking. He makes their dog lick him. He holds his hand over her mouth until she licks him.
Well, I should show him. All he has to do is put his finger in her ear and she'll lick it.
Oh yeah, that's true. If you put your finger in
Or
Maddie's
you
ear.
can get the peanut butter. Fingerful of peanut butter.
Oh.
What are you doing, dog?
What are you doing?
You're knocking everything over, silly girl.
She wants dinner. Constant pain is so draining. Doesn't even have to be severe. It just sucks the life out of you. It does.
Oh man.
It's just.
I know. I wasn't the one in pain all the time, but I can feel it. You know, when you're bonded with somebody, you know, in marriage, you're bonded for life, and you're more than just that. You feel each other, and I can feel her pain she was in.
I don't know if it was pain for sure. It wasn't like serious pain all the time. Sometimes it was.
Sometimes it was horrible.
There was a couple times, well, at least once, that I almost went into shock. We were in Maine.
Oh, that was that one night at the B&B?
Yeah. But, yeah. I mean, I have a high pain tolerance. but it was just so frustrating. Like, stop! Why is it doing this? But
now you know.
now I know. We are mailing yours when we get to Alaska. I won't have to go far.
Hey, you could just stop by the house and
Oh, yeah.
drop it by the door.
Yeah, just bring it over. I don't know. You'd have to make sure the wind don't blow it away. There will be someone here, possibly occasionally. We don't know. We don't know
Well,
who's going to be next door.
yeah.
No one's going to be here. This place will be locked up.
Yeah, if you need a place to stop in and warm up, we'll give you the combo for the door next door. You can always come in and warm up, hang out.
You could do a drive-by, see the cabin.
You'll be hanging out with yourselves. You're like, oh, I'm here, but nobody else is here.
Yeah, we had thought it would be fun to mail cards from Italy, but I don't know how expensive that would be.
That'd be really expensive.
It would be fun, but
because we've got some
fun for you, maybe not for me.
Well, last year we got some international cards, and
Yeah, we did.
The international stamps are expensive.
Yep, I sent a few. I ended up sending a few overseas.
Yeah. And we don't mind doing it. You send us a card, we'll send.
Oh yeah, we will send it back.
But,
send you one back.
But I don't think we want to send every single one of them from Italy over to here.
Off season is nice. No tourists. Yes.
Yeah.
Even though a lot of things are closed down, but yeah, there's no crowds.
And I think, yeah, being in Italy is gonna be nice with no crowds. There's still gonna be crowds there because it's not. It's kind of the off season, but not. It's not shut down like things here.
Unless you go to the Christmas thing in Palmer, I sent you that that email. That'll be crowded, but that's a lot of fun. I'm talking to Paula and Jason.
Yeah.
Paula. John, I got invited to Flat Tire Farm homesteading Alaska. Oh, for Thanksgiving.
Nice.
Nice. That is very cool.
Well.
Yep, and you're gonna have some good food over there too. I bet.
Absolutely. So for anybody local here that needs a place to go, you're invited to come to the Palmer Train Depot and meet us there. Stop by, say hi, or bring a dish and eat with us, whatever. We're just doing a big old giant community potluck.
Or if you do have a place to go and you just want to do a second Thanksgiving. Or third. We used to have to do like 3 to hit all the families. Like just eat the hors d'oeuvres here and the meal here and the desserts here because we had to keep going around to all the different family. I'm glad your family's not here because if we go to your family for Thanksgiving, we just go there. That's in Oregon or California or wherever, and here it's just my family. We don't have to.
They all go to the same place.
Yeah.
So there's no hunting around.
Whew, I keep yawning. Sorry. I don't know why. Tired. Because the lights went off outside. I feel like it's getting cold. Oh, it is.
It's only 8 degrees.
8 degrees outside. And it's cooling off in here. Fire's still going. Oh, it's already open. I think that's why it's...
All right.
Oh, I'm checking the fire.
Checking the fire. Feels hot on me again. Oh, that's Maddie. Her cousin in California loved having her here.
Oh, yeah, they had a blast.
Yeah, Maddie kept stealing her bed.
And her bones.
And her bones.
They had fun.
Share.
I was surprised they got along so well.
I wasn't.
Well,
Maddie gets along with everybody.
I know, but that's her territory, and she just let Maddie come in and do whatever she wanted. It's like, I don't know if Maddie would be that nice.
I think
have another dog come in and just...
I think she would.
Hop in her bed and take her bones.
She's pretty laid back.
We haven't left our cats this long. Our friends are popping in to see them, etc. Cats are pretty much self-sufficient, I think, but they do like their people. You two are very sweet. We will wait to see it all with you another time. Yeah, that'll be fun. Have you ever? Maybe we'll have a spare room
Yeah.
next
we-
time by summer.
Yeah, we started a spare room.
We have one.
Yeah, we do have a spare room. Put a bed in it. But the person that's supposed to be watching our chickens this round, they're going to use it. So
Maybe.
it's not going to be available.
So,
Well, we're reserving it for them whether they
Yeah.
use it or not. So it won't be available.
So we have
this
three-
go around.
3 rooms in the rental. One is rented out.
One is
One is
being prepped as a guest room.
yeah, and then the other one
Will be another guest room here,
is right now occupied, but
becoming hopefully shortly unoccupied.
so then the entire place will be
Rental rooms.
rental rooms, and maybe one of them will be one or two will be a Airbnb type rooms.
Yeah, at
Because
least
the one that's renting right now is only here on weekends, every 2 weeks, like once a month.
about a week
so-
a month roughly.
Works out of town and then comes in to see their kids.
But yeah, so at least we want to set up one room as a guest room / Airbnb. You know, once we know we have a guest coming over, we just take it off the schedule for that, and then if that starts working well, we'll hopefully set up the second room for that same thing and have 2 rooms. So you can rent both rooms or you can rent one room. But the rest is shared space. You got a shared kitchen and laundry and bath. And I do. We only have one single bathroom. So my other plan is the laundry. I want to move to the garage and turn the laundry room into a half bath. So it has a toilet and sink in there, but no shower. So that the one room will have the shower and everything, full bath. The other room. That way, when you have people over, you know, if somebody's taking a shower, you still have options for another bathroom. I mean, anybody can go out to use the outhouse. It's just in the backyard, but some people aren't that civilized.
No, they aren't that civilized. Yeah.
So,
May pop in to see Palmer. It's on their list of things. Yeah, Palmer. I really like Palmer a lot better than Wasilla.
I like Palmer better. If I wasn't so rooted here with the house and everything, we would probably be in Palmer. I like Palmer.
It's changed a lot over the years, you know, from when I was a kid, but it still has that little bit of a small town feel, like Willow, Talkeetna, all those type places. Palmer's still kind of in that category too. Wasilla is not. It's moving up towards big city. Next year we will have a van with a bed. Ooh, nice.
Yep. We have plenty of place to park in the driveway
Driveway
too.
would be cool. We are doing a lot of camping on that trip. Very nice. Yeah, we have a big driveway.
Driveway, grassway, you know, summertime
Behind the-
park everywhere.
We pull in the driveway and then we hide all of our cars behind a fence so nobody even knows there's cars. And it's like when I pull in and people see me just keep driving, like, where are they going? Going to the backyard. To the parking lot. Because we have 4 cars. I have mine. You have the truck. We have the car,
the rat rod,
the rat rod,
and the
and
motorcycles in
the
the
motorcycle.
garage.
And then each rental room has their own vehicle too, because they're all separate people, separate families.
Yeah, and I try to keep one car at Kendall, so we don't always have all the cars here. And the rat rod, I didn't get it in the grass. Usually I put it in the grass for the winter, but I didn't get put in the grass, so it's hoarding up a spot right now. So I might just get a wild hair and fire it up and try to race it out into the grass, blow through the snowbird. That would be fun. See if I can actually get it out there.
It'll get stuck in the driveway, and then they'll be blocking the driveway.
It sits so low to the ground.
We are down to nothing wrong with an outhouse.
Nothing. I love the outhouse. I think the more I have it, though, the more I want to modify it, because it's the first one I ever built, and it's got issues.
It has issues for you.
For me,
Yes.
it has issues because I'm not her size. So it was fine at first because I put the tank in there. I made it too small, and then she sat on there like she was like on this giant seat with dangly feet. So I put a step down there. Well, the problem with the step down there is now I can't fit in there, and so I think what I can do is I can cut the step and make 2 steps and make it stand in the middle, but yeah, it's not that big of an issue.
Yeah.
But next time I build one, it's going to be big.
Bigger outhouse.
There's going to be enough room to have a standing dressing room in there. No more pallet-sized ones.
That's awesome. And you have moose in your yard.
Have we had moose yet this year?
I haven't seen any in a little while.
Yeah. They're in the spring, middle of winter and
They'll
springtime.
come back.
They'll
Yep.
be here.
Especially if we have any trees down or low. They wait till the snow piles up where they can reach the branches.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll come eat off the branches when they get hungry. They're probably finding food still.
Well, that and the snow if we get a lot of snow in the mountains, they'll come down here because there's less snow, and it's just harder for them to get around in all the heavy, deep snow.
A 2-seater with different setups. You could have your side, and I
Mhm.
could have my side with a step.
Absolutely. Next one will be
A 2-seater.
a 2-holer.
We had a 2-seater when I was a kid.
You know, all these civilized people, they have like double vanities. You know, we're gonna have double
we're gonna have
toilet holes.
2-seater. And yeah, my dad used to always tell company that if you, I can't remember how it was, if you sat down and you heard voices or whatever, just scoot over. There's people working down there, or something like that. And I was like, what? But and then every year the wind blew the door off. So most of the time we didn't have a door on the outhouse, and I don't remember using it too often.
I did take the wind in consideration though when I built ours because I made the make the door close with the prevailing winds, so the wind will never just rip the door open.
Mm.
And there is no. All we have is a weight. I have this weight on a string. That's all that closes the door. And we don't have any issues with it ripping off or blowing open.
John wants to snazz up his outhouse.
Hey, you should give some decorating tips.
Decorating my outhouse.
John loves your decorating.
Oh yeah, I have what do I have in there now? I have some old irons, some old of the blue glass insulators, from the electric lines. Oh, and I have a big, is it caribou?
Oh, I don't know what it is. Big
Some
old antler.
Big old antler in there that has moss all over it,
It was just a shed.
and one of the little prongs. Is that what it's called? One of
Prongs,
the
bite.
little spikes. I had put the toilet paper roll on. It's just sitting in there. But
And you got your tools in there too.
tools.
Yeah. Got the turd churner and the
Oh.
top lopper.
The turd churner and the top lopper. In the winter, as you pile it up, sometimes you gotta lop the top. Otherwise,
But you got to do it when it's still warm because if you wait till it's cold,
It's frozen.
It's stuck there.
and sometimes you gotta, churn it up. We had one more, but I can't remember what it was. We had a third one.
I don't remember having a third one.
I made it up one day.
I don't remember
Well,
having
obviously we
a
made
third
up
one.
all of them, but they're not real tools. I mean, we have a stick.
Tool provided by nature. I did want to bury that cable out there, so we put lights in there at our house, but one year let's see, one year the tree came down, took out our wire. Then I put it all back up. Then the next year the ice sheet came off the roof and took out our wire. I think if the wire's been taken out 2 or 3 times, so I'm like, nah, I got some burial wire and I wanted to dig a little trench to the outhouse so I can run power out there because I have these nice LED lights out there, so you can, and they're hooked to the house. You just flip a switch right by the door. You walk out the outhouse and it's lit up inside. And it was nice the first year until it got ripped out. So
Yeah, we had it for a couple months.
we tried. We even tried to get this little space heater out there, and it worked great. You plug it in out there, so you can flip the lights on. It turns the lights on, turns the space heater on, and you go out there, and you got this little space heater out there. Except when I got too cold, the space heater wouldn't turn on because the fan wouldn't start moving. I'm like, oh, this thing's not working. You bring it inside, warm it up, and it works fine.
It works. All the
So you have to warm the heater before the heater would work.
yeah, like the greases in it and stuff froze up or something.
Yeah, so yeah, that didn't work out. So it's just cold out there.
A disco ball and some late 70s music. In the outhouse?
Yeah. It's a party in the outhouse.
Yeah, I'm not in there that much.
Or that long.
Yeah. And now, yeah, we mostly just go in there, when we got to do number 2 and or if it's light out, which is not very much. We have our outside spots. We don't have to walk all the way over there.
Yeah,
Oh,
trees are everywhere.
lop the top, my new saying right there. Yep. Got the top lopper. You could put solar lights on it. Yeah, it doesn't always work.
Not in this one. Not in the
We
one.
have solar lights on the chicken coop, and
They're not lit up half the time. That
Yeah.
doesn't get enough solar.
they were just barely on last night. You could barely see a glow from the chicken yard, which they don't see it at all. They're in before it gets dark, and I close the doors, and they don't see the lights at all. But I think it's really cool. So
Especially when the power goes out in the neighborhood and the chickens still have
yeah,
lights.
the chicken coop is the only thing on the street that's lit up is because they're solar. That's funny, but I think did we try solar lights in there? No.
No, we never tried it. We'd have to have a pretty big panel to get any winter solar going on,
Yeah,
and a battery bank, and you need a whole nother building to set up all that.
and that's gotta be doesn't have to be warm for the batteries to work.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think so. I don't think those batteries like getting cold either.
I just take my little flashlight.
I'm out on that thing the whole time.
She's been making noise over there with her bone. So what's for dinner? What time is it? 6:30. What's everybody having for dinner? We need some good ideas because so far we have
Baby food.
cheese and an avocado.
Cheese and avocado.
Oh, I have some.
I'm having a burger tonight.
What is that soup I have?
Butternut squash.
Butternut squash soup I can have. I thought about a burger because I was really craving one, but I looked in my food log and I had one last Friday, so I can only have one a week.
So wait till tomorrow.
So I have to wait till tomorrow and then I can have a burger. And that's only because my cholesterol is too high.
That sucks getting old.
And
doesn't it?
hamburger cholesterol's not bad. And it's not just my cholesterol number. It's my small, sticky cholesterol. The really, really, really bad one.
LDL.
The-
Yeah. LDL.
Well, it's LDL, but it's I don't know I don't know. She explained it to me. There's an A-B pattern, or an A pattern and a B pattern, and mine is a B, which is bad. B for bad. And then my really bad, small, sticky cholesterol is, 4 or 5 times what it should be?
And, yeah, I don't know. Anytime
Yeah.
I'm in a doctor's office and like they're explaining all this stuff to you about your blood or anything, they're explaining anything. When you're sitting there, you're like, oh, that makes total sense. Then a day later, I don't remember it. Like, I don't know. They said something. It sounded good at the time.
John has ceiling lights in his cabin that work off of solar, and they are bright. I think you get a lot more light than we do up there because you are way open.
I think he has batteries too.
Hmm?
I think he has batteries too.
On the solar?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're independent. I don't know. We have to go up there and visit them, see how they work.
Yeah.
Might be something.
I think the chicken lights are actually kind of in a weird spot. I mean, we're kind of either behind the other house, behind the hill. We just don't get a lot of sun right here.
Yeah, we're on the
Even
north,
in this,
we're on the north facing side of the mountain, so we just don't get.
and even
sun.
in the summer, you have to wait half the day to get sunshine, or you just and then you have to move around the yard with the sun. You get chase on the sun. John had chicken tenders and fries.
What? That sounds good. Chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets. They probably weren't special.
Manwich, sloppy
Oh
joes.
yeah, a bunch of people have already had dinner.
Yeah,
That's-
half the people are getting ready
That's
for bed.
true.
We're keeping them up at night.
Okay, what'd they have for
And-
dessert then?
And then,
I can dream about dessert.
so, and if we do a live from Italy, like we're gonna try to. She says maybe not. I say we'll try to, but
Try.
we don't know what time it'll be. It'll probably be. It's gonna be Italy time. If we do it 5:30 on Thursday, it's gonna be Italy time. So I don't know what time it
Might
is
be a
here.
surprise.
So
We had
just keep on
leftovers.
there.
It was Thursday buffet night.
Oh, I love those nights. Those are my favorite.
With my previous life before you, we always had leftovers on. I think it was Sundays. Sunday afternoon, I just pulled out everything. It's like I'm not cooking today. All the leftovers need to be eaten today, so everybody ate just whatever. Got his ceiling lights from Temu.
Timu's got some good stuff.
They do. You just gotta.
They have some really
Be
bad
picky.
stuff, but they have some good stuff.
Yeah, we've gotten some good stuff.
Because the solar headlamp, not solar, but the headlamp you got from them, I use it for running. All the headlamps we've ever used here from Walmart, I put batteries in there, and I get like 1 or 2 runs out of them, and my batteries are dead. The one
Yeah.
I've been using yours for several runs, and I've charged it one time because I didn't know how low it was, and it's never died yet.
The only thing I couldn't figure out with that one is it kept shutting off on me. It has a setting.
There's 2 different buttons. If you push the one button, all you have to do is wave your hand in front of it, it shuts off. Wave it again, it shuts on. It's like a wave on and off thing.
So if somebody walks in front of you, your light shuts off. Or you accidentally wave your hand in front of your
It has
face
to be close.
and it
But,
shuts off.
but if you push the other on button, it just stays on.
You know how long it took me before I figured that out?
No,
A while.
I can imagine. I know how your brain works.
It's 10:30.
It's
10:30.
not 10:30.
Not here.
It's 6:30.
It's 10:30 there. At Paula and Jason's, and they're staying up late.
Well, wait till our live in Italy. I'd like to know what time it is over here then. That's gonna be like chicken tenders from Cars. I love those. And the chicken tenders
Oh.
from Cars are on sale on Monday.
Those are the ones you get sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On Monday they're on sale for $6.99 a pound.
I had a Thanksgiving sub from
Firehouse
Firehouse
Sub.
Subs. Do we have one of those? Firehouse Subs? We might have in Anchorage.
There
I
might
don't
be
know.
one in Anchorage. I'm not positive.
I don't know if I've ever had Firehouse Subs,
I know I haven't.
and I probably haven't. Sounds good. Yes, it does. I couldn't eat it, but it sounds good.
Oh, it was our fault he started buying from Temu
Oh,
because we did that.
Yeah.
We did that one video on it.
yeah.
You're welcome, John.
Maybe they'll ask you if you want to be a, what was it? Whatever we did,
I don't know. Promote them.
promote them. We got.
Yeah.
I don't know if he does that. But we got I think it was $150 worth of stuff to talk about our stuff. And, you know, it's
Yeah.
one of those things. Yes, it's all from China. But what we buy at Walmart and everywhere else is also from China. It's the exact same stuff.
Yeah. I think my understanding of Temu is they're cutting out the middleman.
Yep.
Because all the stuff you buy on the Temu is the same stuff you buy at Walmart. It comes from the same place, except you're cutting out Walmart and you're cutting out all their profit.
Yeah, a bigger price. Because you can take things, exact branding, everything, and go look at Walmart and it's the exact same product. And it's, at least $10 more or more.
Or more. So, but yeah, there's some good stuff on there, but there's some really junk on there.
Yeah,
so
there's a lot of
you
junk,
just got to
too.
shop around.
You gotta read reviews and takes a lot of time. All that. It's so yummy. Sounds yummy. A Thanksgiving sub. What's on a Thanksgiving sub? Sounds like turkey. Cranberry sauce.
Oh yes, I love cranberry sauce.
They put some good old stuffing in there. I don't know if that's a thing, but I don't know. I just Googled 10:30 p.m. here is 4:30 a.m. next day in Italy.
Italy.
Hmm.
So it would be 5:30 at night in Italy. Then it'd be like morning the previous day here. I don't know. That hurts my mind thinking about it. I have to write it down.
So we'll tell you what happens in the future.
Yeah.
If anything happens, we'll warn you. Is that how that works?
Yeah, the aliens are coming. We'll let you know ahead of time.
Home to Alaska. Hello. How's it going? Old school Alaska. I've only had Firehouse once. It was pretty good. John's favorite is the footlong Italian BMT from
Subway.
BMT. What's that?
Yeah. Google Subway. I don't know. My favorite sub place that we don't have anymore was Quiznos. Because Quiznos, I just love the way they toasted their stubs in that little toaster oven. But since then, Subway started toasting subs, but it's not the same. Quiznos was so much better, but they went out of business here in Wasilla, so we don't have them anymore.
Yeah, I like Subway when I can eat all that stuff, but just have it as a salad, not the bread.
Oh yeah, that's called a protein bowl. When you go to Subway and you order a sub as a salad, they call it a protein bowl.
Oh. BMT, big, meaty, taste. I worked at Subway when I was in high school.
Oh, I could ask Mal. He used to work there. He used to be a sandwich artist.
Oh yeah, your kid.
He was a sandwich artist for a long time. Then he was a barista for a long time. They make a lot of money being a barista. Holy
then he did
cow.
pizza.
Yeah, he was part of the pizza mafia for a while in Anchorage. And now he works for Costco. So I got my free Costco card.
Just got my notice. My sister finished a workout. Good. I hope she worked out for me too. Oh, there's Ace. Howdy, y'all. Great to see ya. Yuz.
Yes.
Good to see y'all too. You too.
Yeah. And we got 26 people here. Don't forget the thumbs up if you like your content here. Or thumbs down, and since we don't have a Maddie cam,
here comes
she
Maddie.
comes again.
She's gonna shake the table.
Here she comes.
Best cranberry sauce is round and shaped like a can. Oh, the cranberry.
I like the cranberry sauce if it's in a can. I like homemade cranberry sauce, but if it's in a can, it's got to have the chunks of cranberry in it. I don't like just.
That's the cranberry sauce or the jellied cranberry.
I don't like the
cranberry. That's what you can dip your turkey in and all that good stuff. The jelly.
Cranberry sauce goes with everything. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I don't think I can
You
have
ready for
cranberry
dinner?
sauce this year.
You ready for dinner? I'll have yours. I'll tell you how good it is.
What if you can make it without sugar? And
Sure you
if it's
can.
any good.
It'd probably be terrible.
I probably couldn't digest the cranberries from fresh cranberries.
Fina J sending them a text to wake them up. So we'll have at least one person on if we go live over there.
Yeah. I'll send you a text.
It'd be interesting to see if we actually get a lot of, because here every once in a while we get somebody from the UK or something on our lives here. But if we do it live over there, if we get a bunch of people from over there watching, that'd be interesting.
You guessed it. White bread, mayo, turkey, stuffing. Oh, stuffing and cranberry sauce. Yeah.
Oh,
Gotta have the
I love
stuffing in there.
What are you doing? Come here.
Yeah. It's going to be a pretty sad Thanksgiving dinner for me. I can have turkey. I can have butternut squash soup. I can have
But
pumpkin.
You could actually probably have a little bit more, but you're saving yourself for Italy.
Well, I don't want to upset my guts. I do have a can of pumpkin, 100% organic pumpkin. There's nothing else in the can but pumpkin. And today I found the coconut whipped cream.
Oh, you found it?
Yeah. So there's no dairy in it. So I might be able to have a scoop of pumpkin with some whipped cream and call it a pie. So that'll be my treat. It's only a 6-hour difference. So 10:30 to 4:30 the next day.
Well, to the East Coast.
No, I think she's talking about like from 10:30 at night to 4:30 the next day. It's 6 hours.
Yeah, to the East Coast, wherever they're at.
No, that's only 4 hours. I'm talking about Italy.
Yeah, from them to Italy.
Oh,
Not
from
us to
them.
Italy.
That's true. We are 4 hours behind you.
See a light bulb light up?
You see that? Light bulb came on. So that would be 10 hours. Oh, that's why it takes us 10 hours to get over there? At least?
No, that's just because the plane's slow.
No, it's going to take us. What's our second flight? How long is our third flight?
Like an hour and a half.
So it'd be 10, 14,
Well, I think we have
16 hours or so of flight time.
Yeah, I think you have like 22 hours of travel time. Something like that.
But flight time. It's like 16 because we have a couple layovers.
Yeah, because from Seattle is just under 4 hours, then 10 hours. That's 14, 15, yeah.
Love
15,
the
16.
canned cranberry sauce. I like the canned. I like to make my own. I like from fresh cranberries. I like to make the fresh cranberry and jalapeno mix. You put on like, if you pour it over like cream cheese and use it as like a dip.
Mm. Have Italy in the title, live from Italy.
Yeah,
It's a good idea.
we will do that.
I'll let you remember that.
That's kind of why I did the live from Wasilla today, so they would know where we are.
The home of Sarah Palin?
Is it? She don't live here, does she?
Not anymore. I think she lives in Arizona.
No.
But back in the day, I'm like, oh, I'm from Wasilla. Oh, that's where Sarah Palin's
Do you know
from.
Sarah? Like, we know everybody in town.
I've met her twice, but now nobody knows who she is.
Talk about outhouses. Be right back. Yeah, go to the outhouse. When is the trip?
What trip? What are you talking about?
8 days from now. Not this coming Saturday, but the next one.
Next Saturday.
At
we take off at 5:55 a.m.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, 6 hours difference from them. I get it. I get it now.
We turned the light bulb on over here. We're good.
It took me a minute, maybe a couple minutes.
little coaching.
You kept saying the same thing over, and I was saying the same thing back to you. It finally registered. Oh, I get what you're saying.
Oh,
It's okay. He's used to it.
that's right. We're good. I still love her.
Are you gonna chew that whole bone up tonight? Maybe. She's been working on it for a couple weeks.
Yeah. Hey, come here.
I'm bringing my bone with me.
Come here. Hey, here. Come here.
You caught up with all the...
Come here.
Yeah, we didn't have no Maddicam on today. I was trying to figure stuff out. And my computer had to do an update. And so I was like, okay, let it update. So then it was like 30 minutes. I'm like, 30 minutes? I don't have 30 minutes. I got to do a live. I got to get this set up. So then I turned on the, whatever we have, eCam. And then it was like, oh, we need to do an update. I'm like, no. But it did, and it wasn't very fast. So, but, I mean, it wasn't very long. It was pretty fast. But I was...
I came in from work and you were still struggling with something.
I was sweating. I was like, I was trying to get the countdown because I learned it last time, but then I forgot how, and then I forgot how to put the video to it, and then
You know what that means. We just have to do lives more often. So
I
you
forgot
get
to
more
publish
practice.
it because you have to publish to get it to show up on the screen. Whew. Gotta love technology. I don't. At all. I mean,
It's simply
It's-
amazing that she can edit these videos and upload them.
I like it. I like the fact that we can do all these things, but me learning to do things, if I don't do it all the time, I cannot remember it. I literally have to write it down and follow step by step. And I have it written down. I just don't remember where I wrote it down.
So we got a new toy. Just came in today. So, you know, when we're riding in the car, you get all this background noise and you can barely
Always-
hear us. It's like
Always have road noise.
So we got new microphones, one for each of us, and supposedly they're supposed to take out all the background noise and you can hear us speak. So
Hopefully,
they work well. We'll try them out.
that's our
We'll
upgrade.
remember to bring them with us when we're riding in the car talking about going to Italy, so you don't hear all the road noise. We'll see how it works.
Yep, our upgrade for the year.
So well, now we have them. Now we have to figure out how to use them.
Yep. Yeah. I think every year we get an upgrade of some sort.
Yep, we do.
We got a GoPro one year. We got the laptop one year. We got my phone one year, which is, it's a 6, so it's a little outdated, but we did get it.
It's a 12.
It's a 12. It was, went from a 6 to a 12.
Yeah.
It is a 12.
12 Pro Max.
And now we got the microphones. So
we got the drone,
oh yeah, you got the drone.
and you got the gimbal stick that you never use.
I did last week.
So we're looking at. You've been looking at vlogging cameras, an actual camera. So you have these bouts where you talk about it for a little bit and then it goes away. And you talk about it goes away.
Yeah, I'm scared. That's all. I talk about getting a new camera, but I'm scared that it'll be too much for my brain.
Yeah, I've been looking into the Insta360. I kind of like that one.
I don't like the look of it. I don't like the look of the videos.
You can turn that off.
You can, but am I going to figure it out? No.
She doesn't like does that fisheye look because it sees all around.
I was looking at the DJI camera.
Yeah.
But I think that's kind of along the same lines as the GoPro, as far as battery life and function. I don't know. Derek says, I love this last week's video. Face blue, smiling. Was your face blue? Was my face blue? Blue. Is there code?
I don't know. It's your kid.
That's my kid. He was in last week's video. face, blue, smiling. Did you have a blue face and you were smiling?
Maybe it was just cold.
I thought you were leaving tonight. Are you on the road yet?
Are you texting on the road?
Are you at work still? No, he gets home at 6:30.
Hmm.
We only use our phones, but we would like to invest in microphones. Yeah, I
Well-
think it's going to be a good thing. I have some that I can plug into
The old style phone.
the phone. You actually plug it in. Yeah, the old style. This doesn't have a microphone
Yeah.
jack. And then I can plug it into the laptop when I'm recording, and I can do voiceover. But I plug it in, then I have to unplug it. Otherwise, I can't hear my video. I can't hear what I just did. So then I plug it back in every time I have to use it. So I think my jack's going to get worn out that way.
But these ones are Bluetooth.
Yeah.
These they will hook to the phone or the computer or a camera or whatever device you're using. If the device has Bluetooth, they should be able to hook to it. And yeah, these. And just so you know, all the money that we make off this YouTube thing all gets donated to charity. So any of these upgrades we get, we pay for ourselves.
Oh, there was an emoji in there.
Oh,
He sent me a message that said there was a blue smiling faced emoji.
well, apparently
It
emojis don't work
didn't
on
show
YouTube.
up. He must be doing it on his phone because it didn't show up on the laptop. So if you're following on the phone, you probably saw that and are laughing at me because it showed up.
That's kind of weird.
Hello. We decided to leave super early in the morning instead, staying tomorrow night, then leaving Saturday afternoon. Oh, he's working on Sunday.
Yay.
Yay. Okay. I was waiting for the phone call that you were leaving. I'm driving late tonight, but okay.
Now you're not gonna wait up for it.
So, leaving super in the morning, and then, okay, and then staying tomorrow night. Tomorrow night. Okay. Then leaving Saturday. Wait. Friday.
You can just have him explain it to you when he gets here.
Okay, leaving. Okay. I got it. Okay.
Waiting for the light bulb. All right, we're good.
Okay. Then I won't worry about you tonight driving.
All right, what else we got? What kind of food should we try while we're in Italy?
Pasta.
See, I want to try the pasta because I don't like pasta. I don't like American pasta. Maybe it'll change my mind being over there.
I had some in Oregon, or is it Oregon? And then I had flare up too, but I had shrimp, some creamy shrimp noodly thing.
That was.
It was good.
It might have been Oregon or Northern California. I don't remember. I think that was in Oregon. It didn't look very good.
It was good. I mean, the shrimp and the sauce was good. I don't know about the noodles so much, but I had flare up and my stomach hurt really bad for another 2 weeks.
Okay, Italy pasta will be better for you.
Yeah.
Mozzarella, basil,
And olive oil.
and olive oil.
Ooh.
That's good stuff.
Mm.
I can't wait to try their stuff
That
over
sounds
there
good.
because real Italian pizza. Because you eat stuff. I mean, from anywhere. You get Chinese food here, or Mexican food here, but what you're having the Americanized version of that, and not the authentic, real. It's once you have the real stuff, you come back here and like, I can't eat that stuff anymore.
Yeah.
Because I went to Hawaii, I've never had a fresh pineapple before, and I'm like, never. It took me over 2 years to eat another pineapple in Alaska because it's not the same.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. That pineapple in Hawaii was so sweet and delicious. Yeah.
I was talking to somebody today. I think it was the cashier or somebody in line, and they were talking about how they ruined their child. They took him to Hawaii, and now they don't want to live in Alaska anymore because they went parasailing and but it took them. The guy doing the parasailing, he was like, "Do you want me to dunk you in the water?" And they're like, "No, no, 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 no." And the mom was like, "We're from Alaska. Just dunk him." He thought the water was going to be super cold. And I was like, "Yeah, I think I kind of ruined my kids too." We went to Schlitterbahn in Texas, and then H2 Oasis was kind of a joke. And I was like, yeah.
Yeah. H2 Oasis, it's a indoor water park
Indoor
in
water
Anchorage.
park. Yeah.
I've never been there, but
We used to go, and then after that, it was like, just not, just wasn't.
and then yeah,
But yeah.
and then things to do in Italy. So that, like we said earlier, we don't have real ideas what we're doing yet. We're kind of leaving it open.
Yeah, I don't know what's there to know what to do.
I have thoughts and ideas, but we'll see. We'll let the Lord lead our way and see what happens. I actually would like to look at some property.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Fun to just, buy something while we're there and not come back. No, just kidding.
Yeah, I have to come back. Unfortunately, they can't
We gotta come back. Why?
because we're not citizens and we have to come back for so many months and then we can go back.
Oh, and because they don't have mechanics over there, they make their stuff to last forever. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not right.
All right. Their stuff breaks too.
Their stuff breaks too. Not as much.
Probably not.
So excited to sit in the hot springs and freeze my hair. Yep.
Oh, up in China.
Yeah.
I've never done that in the wintertime. We should do that.
I did do it in it. It was really cold out. It was winter. I don't know if it was below zero. It was on spring break. I went up there because I used to be a bus driver, and my friend, I don't know, she flew me up there. I remember flying up there for some reason. I don't know how I got back, but anyway, yeah, we went to the hot spring in the winter. But I didn't freeze my hair. I mean, it froze, but I didn't intentionally do it in any weird hairstyle or anything. Wasn't a thing, I guess. I never seen it before. John's back from the outhouse. I was beginning to wonder. I was just asking myself a little bit ago, did he come back yet?
We should go up there and send a search party.
Send a search party out to the outhouse.
Maybe I freeze my beard.
Maybe you freeze your beard and I'll just whack it and it'll fall off. Oh. Their CNC machines break a lot.
I don't know how to fix a CNC machine. I just have a torch. I just make it myself.
Mm.
You don't even know what a CNC machine is?
No.
Okay. It's an automated machine. You put a program in it and it makes stuff for you.
Hmm.
It could either has multi-axis, depending on what machine you got. Some you can put up like a block of aluminum in there, it'll do all this stuff, whatever program you do in there, and it makes this thing. Some do like a CNC water jet or plasma cutter where it's just a sheet and it'll cut out patterns, whatever you program into it. So just computer controlled.
You know how to use it, but you don't know how to fix it?
I don't even know how to use it, actually.
Oh. Well, you know what it is?
I know what it is.
I don't even know that. So I do now.
I have friends on base that use the CNC water jet, and I would give them, here, I need this stuff cut out, and they'd cut it for me. I don't have those hookups anymore. So, but yeah, some thoughts about Italy is or my vision while we're there is stay, a couple days in town, and then after that, figure out how all the transit works. I'd like to learn how to take the trains and just go hit a town and stay in a town for a couple days. Say Rome, Paris, Nice, whatever. I mean, maybe Switzerland. I don't know. Just pick a direction and go, and then stay there a couple days. Get hooked up in a hostel or a bed and breakfast, and just kind of enjoy it. Get lost.
Sounds fun.
I would like to see if we can rent a car. I don't know. Are we legal to drive in Italy? I don't know.
Yeah, we should be able to. Yeah.
Rent a car. I'd like to go rent a
Anybody can
car
drive.
and get off in the backwoods. Backwoods. Do they have woods or just rolling hills? I don't know.
Yeah, no, there's. We're gonna go hiking. There's hiking in the mountains.
Yeah, hiking. But I'd like to get off.
There's snow.
I'd like to
in
get
the
off the
mountains.
beaten path and not just go to the big cities. I'd like to see the big cities. I'd like to see some of the old buildings, the history. But I'd like to get off the beaten path as well.
Go roll back. Roll back. That emoji is a smiley face. We can see that emoji. We just couldn't see the blue one. Weird.
Weird.
Most automotive parts are made on CNC machines. John says, one thing that's great about winter is being able to observe the night sky from the outhouse. Ours has a roof on it.
Yes, we have a roof.
And then we have a window, but
Then we covered it with a shower.
we put a shower room next door, so now we can't see out the window.
But I can see you shower.
That is true.
And you got to remember to close the window
Otherwise
when
you
you're
get toilet-
showering because
you
the
get
toilet
toilet
paper
paper
gets wet.
Yep.
All right.
I think we're going to call it a night because I'm hungry and it's past my eating time, but that's too bad. I'm going to eat anyway. Well, there's Bill. Yep, we're back in Alaska for another week.
And then we're out again. But don't worry, Bill. This is our last trip, and we'll be grounded here for a while.
Next year.
For
Unless we buy a place in Italy.
and never come back. Yeah. Yeah. Don't forget to hit thumbs up. And request a Maddie cam next time. Oh wait, we won't have Maddie next time.
There are some amazing craftsmen in Tuscany. Pottery, leather, etc.
Yeah, I really want to check out Tuscany. That's actually where I want to drive the
Yeah,
car through.
I want to go there and maybe bring something back fun.
As long as it's not spreadable.
Pottery or leather, no peanut butter. Noodles, uncooked noodles. I mean, is that a weapon? No. We don't have we don't have checked baggage, so everything has to go carry on, and you
So-
never know what they're gonna, especially in customs.
Well, customs checks your check baggage too.
I know. But
You're
you're
sure-
allowed to have stuff in the belly of the plane that you're not allowed to have on board.
You're talking about TSA,
Whatever.
not customs.
Either way. They don't want me bringing their noodles back. Stealing their noodles. But now that Bill's here, I think we're going to go.
Right.
No. That's what we were talking about it before you got here. But yeah. I think we're going to get off here and fire up the wood stove a little bit more, get some dinner.
The temperature's going up.
It's 8 degrees outside, 78 degrees inside.
This is mail the stuff back to the U.S.
Oh, it's probably expensive.
Well, we would have mailed your cookie butter if we'd have known they were going to take it from us.
I know. Yeah. It wasn't even mine. I was bringing it back for somebody else. Bill says, okay, goodbye. All right, yeah, we're really going to do it. We're going to get off of here. We're going to say goodbye to everyone. And hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving. next Thursday. Enjoy your family and friends and food, fellowship,
And don't forget Christmas card exchange.
Christmas card exchange. Our address is in the description box of every video.
If you don't know how to get to the description box, just ask one of the kids next to you. They'll show you how.
If you watch our videos on TV, I don't know how you get there, but if you look us up on the phone, it's right underneath the video. So there's that. Yeah, good chatting with everybody. Good seeing everybody.
Good seeing. We don't see them.
Well, you know, we see them. There they are. Our little YouTube family. And we'll see you all again when we get back. If not,
she keeps saying that. We're going to try very hard to do at least one live from Italy. I would like to say 2, but we're going to try at least 1.
And we are going to have, as far as I know, I'm going to put out a video every Sunday still. So.
And if there's not one, that means we got kidnapped in Italy.
Yep. So, yep. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Ace says safe travels. Thank you so much. And, yep, we will see you. I'm going to steal your mouse so I can end this next time.
See you. No, we won't see you. We never see them.
I feel like I see them. I see their pictures beside their names, and I know what a lot of them look like. And I've talked to some of them personally.
You're special.
I'm special. All right.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us tonight. We love you all. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Yep. And don't forget to love your neighbors.
Yep. All right. Goodbye. Good night.
Bye. Good night.